Route 1 ain't fun. I might leave you rolling, just so you can see me blowing out my hoop. Oh, get up there. Way back heavy, don't want to be falling down the valley. Paddle left, paddle left. How are you feeling?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Absolutely destroyed. Can barely move. Everything hurts. Need to sleep. I'm weak.
So, we are officially leaving our little island on an adventure. I picked Mark up about an hour ago, and he's already getting right on my nerves. Just on our way to pick my brother Kev up, and then off to Wales.
You've lost a bit of weight.
I've lost more than a bit of weight. I've lost 1 stone, 3 pounds.
The thing with Lido, and I pointed this out earlier, it's a point that needs to be made. He always manages to lose a bit of weight. It never shows.
No, it's great. It's because I'm a bear of a man, that's why. Yeah, so we're going to go pick Kev up, and then we're driving all the way up to Chepstow, where we're going to go sleep in the back of a van. Not a camper van, just a normal van. Get picked up by a taxi at stupid o'clock in the morning and taken to Llangurig, where we're going to climb Llangurig and start our adventure. My little ginger friend.
Who's this guy?
So we've arrived at Beachley Barracks, which is where I started my army career many moons ago. This is my abode for the night. Look where the boys are keeping. Should be nice and comfy in there. How's your trip started off, boys?
Fucking this is terrible.
Something wrong with it.
Oh, it stinks of semen, mate.
Smells of Stella and semen.
Oh God, and regret.
There's everyone thinking he drank real ale. Well, good morning. And after what can only be described as a brutally uncomfortable night, sleeping in the front of the van, listening to the farts and snores of 2 people behind me sleeping in the van, I've arrived at the start of our challenge, or it's actually the end of our challenge. So, 30 years ago this September, I arrived here as a 16-year-old lad starting his way in the army. I went in a boy, and I left, well, a boy with a pocket full of money, a load of confidence, and a will to get on. So I thought it was quite fitting, really, that this will be the end of our challenge. So from here, we've booked a cab. We are getting dropped off in Llangurig, or Blum, as the Welsh call it, walking to the source of the River Wye. And our first day, I think we are going to walk down the Bleeding Mountain to a place called Langurig, where we will try and find a place to camp up, unless we get there early, and we'll carry on for a bit. 7 Bridgelet. yeah, and then we'll crack on from there. Second day, I believe we're going to try and get to River Wye, which is another 40-50 miles, something like that. Might get bikes to do that, all along the river, and then from there we're on the river in pack rafts until we get back to Chepstow. 150 or 55 miles, whatever it is. I'll let you know properly in a little caption down below. And in 4 days, all to raise money for Combat Stress, which is a veterans mental health charity, the same charity I do this for every year. Now, I know things are tight. Give if you can. If you can't, enjoy the ride. Links down below for that. I'll tell you what I am going to do. Because I've had 0 sleep, I'm going to go and wake them up. Because I cannot believe the noises they were making last night. Anyhow, it's on. Morning.
Okay, no, I didn't realise how light it was.
Sleep. It stinks of arse in there.
And semen.
Oh.
I got a mouth like a badger's ass.
It was been horrific listening to you fuckers all night.
I love the way that Kev will talk 1 minute and literally the next minute he's fully snoring. He'll go from like it's going to be light in a minute.
It ain't right, is it?
Oh,
the noise that was coming out of
fucking hell,
there.
what a start to this trip. This sucks. Shit.
At least you got to lay down. Oh,
You're a prick,
made,
Lee.
use that Irish jacket then, Kev.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I had to piss my sleep away.
You all know Martin. That's Kevin. You might remember him from day one of the King Alfred's Way.
Leave my jerky going.
I ain't touching your jerky. And look
At
at
least
them
Kev's got
loafers.
sensible shoes.
Kev's walking loafers. Oh, there was no need for that, Mar. You're a bully. You've done his nose.
I didn't right.
Right, so we're setting off. We're packed up. This bag is atrocious. My brother forced us to have a whiskey before we started. Look forward to it, boys.
Yeah! I'm too enthusiastic for this time of day, aren't I?
Yeah. So, how long do you reckon we got?
I reckon Kev will do a day.
A day? Oh,
A day or two.
Might get 2 out of it.
There's no way he's sticking it out for the whole thing, is there?
No. Look at him pondering.
He's actually thinking, I might bail now.
He's pretending to be some sort of philosopher. No, he's urinating. Oh, okay. Same thing.
He looks ready for action, but I just can't see it. He's a twitcher. I forgot he's a twitcher. He was checking out that buzzard.
He looks like Andy Cap's older and uglier brother.
Well, mate. He looks like a combo of Andy and Lou from Little Britain, doesn't he? All rolled into one. You don't like being on camera, do you, Kev? No?
No. Right. We're just about to start our ascent up there. I can't show you. You might be able to hear the River Wye running. It's not. My brother's got his dick in his hand. Yeah, so we got dropped off in, where are we, Kev?
Elvis.
Elvis Rock, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a path up, which is a road instead of a path, because all of my commute and everything won't work because I've got no signal. Kev's printed off a load of maps because he's very, what's the word? Organised?
Yeah, we'll give him organised today.
Yeah,
right
apart
now.
from me forget that he can't read a map. So we're going to take this road, see how close up we can get, then we're going to hop, skip and a jump, route 1, hit the source of the River Wye, probably walk down the middle of it to keep our feet wet, and we're going.
Good luck. He's so happy.
Route 1 ain't fun, but we're only about 400-500 yards off now. which would be a bonus. Oh, puffing. So, we're at the source, been up and over and walking down, but as you can see the source is dry. The boys followed it down a bit to see the first time they can get their feet wet, but the source is dry. Hey ho, I don't mind saying that was a bit of a slog. 3 very unfit fat knackers dribbling unfit fat knackers, walking up very steep hills with very heavy packs on. Good way to start. Woohoo! So, as you can see, oh, look at that mist coming in, that's lovely. Yeah, it's definitely dry all the way up. Name of Martin's sex tape. Dry all the way up. Are you happy, boys? Are we going to get a group photo?
Yeah.
At the source?
I don't know if happy's the word for it.
Ecstatic.
No.
Why not?
Moist?
Moist, you are sweating in between your boobs.
I know. Mate, have you seen yours?
Yeah, I'm a fat sod. Look at me not swearing. Monetisation and all that shiz up.
Watch it.
Yeah, Martin wants his kids to watch it, so.
So I'm not gonna fucking swear. I've got banana can.
Thank you, Ducky. We're going to take a picture. 5 minutes of enjoying the view.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then we are on the road again. On the path, on the track, on the mud, on the marsh again. I'm singing this trip, not mine. It took a bit of hunting, but we finally found the source of the Wye. The source of the Wye, and that is the source of me losing my patience.
After all the changes that you put me through, stole my money and my cigarette. I'm seem hot, here are you, yeah.
Let's go
Won't you
and do some
tell me
exploring of the Wye.
I love you there.
What a stunning place.
Take me to the river and wash me down.
There you can see the peak of Plinlimmon, blum blum blum, bleeding Welsh. Might walk up there, might not. We're actually heading over this way. Got to cross over the road. And Weasel. And the challenge ain't to climb hills. The challenge is to get from the start of the Wye to the end of the Wye. So,
Why?
why we do it, who knows? As long as we get to
This is why we do it.
na 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 na. Nothing. This is why we do it. It never ceases to amaze me how beautiful this country is. It is utterly stunning. Even that fat ginger face behind me can't bring me down. All right, maybe it can. But, I mean, living the dream. Not the dream, my feet hurt. Martin turned an ankle again. Kev's got anal leakage. But we're moving forward, going in the right direction. And my lungs are back up my hoop because we're not climbing, we're on a level. How are you feeling, Mark?
Yeah, I'm okay. Getting by.
Not many worse.
I'm looking forward to some steadier ground, so.
It is baby's heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't really
Not
feel
puffing.
like we're on the path yet, do you?
Huh?
I don't really feel like we're on the path yet.
That's
so
because
it'd be
we're
nice to get some surety there.
because we're route oneing it deliberately. Getting a bit wet again in the bog. See you in a bit.
Got my feet on the ground.
Just had some scoff. Done a bit of foot repair.
I don't know
Kev's
why
properly
you
looking
so
forward to
bad.
some.
After all the things
Hi.
the bigger
Hi.
the hide. Love is
Oh
the
my God, I've been
notion
sat in-
that I won't forget. Sweet 16, I never regret.
Fully sat in it. I've squashed it like a pancake. If it's not ants, bloody sheep shit.
Martin's found a path. Legend. Kev's might go on his arse. Not so much a good thing. I'm not even looking at you just in case I do go. But I didn't, you know, because I'm awesome.
Nicely done, Lee.
Bye. No way.
I don't think I've got this in me, lads.
No, I'm
No.
going down here.
I think I'll use that little step there.
Use that bridge. Okay. What are you doing? Right, that's quite slippery.
Yeah. Now those big adventure bikes do no better job than Vera. She'd absolutely piss that. Be a bit quicker and all. Actually been quite a hard one today. Pack is utter dross. Ain't made any better by carrying a bleeding raft in it, but the raft is good, the fact that it can actually be carried. A decent pack would have sorted me out, and I'm looking forward to getting in her. But boys have done well. Surprisingly difficult getting up to the source. Shouldn't have route one'd it with all the baby's heads and boggy stuff. Should have just stuck to the path.
Toughest part of the day.
Mark's saying it's the toughest part of the day, but we're moving. We're getting to where we need to go, which is Langurig.
Scenery's lovely.
Scenery's beautiful. Even my brother Kev's happy.
Okay, turn around and see if you find this little chuck there. Hey!
He don't like being on camera, and I don't blame him. He's ugly as fuck.
Take me to the river and wash me down. Won't you clear my soul? Can I get my feet on the ground?
Yeah, do the eagle.
Do that. I've got a picture of me doing one higher.
Go on then.
At work.
Go
I'll
on
show
then,
you the
Dobby.
picture. Everyone was like, "Don't do it, Mark, don't do it," and I did it once, and I'll never ever do it
Getting up
again.
there now.
Go on,
you should.
Kev. I don't know if
You
you'll
do
get
it.
up there with that girth though. Yeah.
Got it. You got a face.
Won't you clear my soul? Can I get my feet on the ground?
So far in a short distance, we've had baby's heads, marsh, gravel track, woodland path, and now walking right by the river in a lush green grassy path. It is a stunning part of the world. People need to get down and check this out. Worst backpack ever made. I cannot stop waxing lyrical about how bloody stunning this is. I mean, you could be Switzerland anywhere. Horses, sheep, bulls, cows, cocks, all out and about. It is beautiful. Kev?
Love it. Really nice.
It is, isn't it?
Thank you.
Right, tried to turn my camera on, but I've just had to take the battery out. I hate balls. Just had to walk through a field of balls. Turns out my brother don't like them much either. But they didn't look particularly nice. I know what you people say, just walk past them. Bollocks to you, they're big, they can hurt you. Bridge nerd. Right. We can carry stuff to Catherine. New fear level unlocked. As I say, I don't like them. And that big brown bastard, he ain't small. He's sniffing her chuff. Oh, he's randy and all. His lips up. There's young. He is. He's just about to mount her. We may get to see something special here, people. Anyway, just walked through a cow field, didn't I? great Slippy McBootface.
Kevin,
Martin,
how you feeling?
tired, but I'm enjoying it.
What's going down? How far we got?
About 2 mile
2 miles.
to a town for some food, and
What are
we'll
you
play it by
feeling,
ear.
food-wise?
Steak pie,
Oh God.
steak and ale pie, a couple of pints of bitter.
Oh gosh. Clarky,
All right.
Junior, Clarky Junior, Senior,
Junior.
How do you wanna- Junior.
Junior.
Only just.
Slightly junior.
Twins,
2 years, 1 week, 1 day.
but still twins.
Although this has only been 11 or 12 miles, with a 23 kilo pack on your back without water, which is a very, very ill fitting, the start of this walk and the end of this walk have been bleeding brutal. Good light, a good leg stretcher, but I think I've definitely got blisters. I've just sunk up to my ankles in mud. I think everyone's feeling it.
Hell yeah.
Just got a hell yeah from Mark, and Kev's at the point where he don't want to talk.
I'm at that point, yeah.
Oh mate, I'm done.
I mean, this is why we do it, but give me a bed, a meal, and a
Yes.
couple of pints.
But you made a very valid point, Mark. After all day walking, we've only seen a slack handful of motorcyclists at that centre, and that is it.
Yeah.
Haven't crossed,
Another walker.
haven't passed another
A
person.
couple of farmers.
And it is stunning here. Sorry about the jaunty camera angle. GoPro dicked me again, and the wing guard flew off, so I've got my muff buff balaclava thing wrapped around it. Anyway, talking shit. See you when we hit Llangurig.
Dolphins on there as well. Paddle.
Right, we've arrived in Langurig. Absolutely shattered. That was brutal, that last part.
Absolutely brutal.
Oh, couldn't said it better myself, Mark.
That was brutal, Lee.
It was. Kev agrees.
Bad.
This bag's fucking unbelievably bad. Anyway, I ain't gonna keep going on about the crap bag. We're gonna go straight to a pub, fill up on some nice sweet cold Coke, then a pint, then hopefully a pie. Might look for campsites, because to be quite frank, it don't look like there's huge amounts of places to wild camp here. There might be actually where we're walking past now in that corner, but I've got to meet the people dropping the bikes off in the morning at 9 o'clock from Llangurig, so I don't want to go too far out. Either way, day one, on target, success. Well done, boys.
Nice one, boys. Tell you what, shit when we hit the fan. I'm about 3 to get bad, wouldn't it?
There you go. Mark's getting with the programme. We're in the battle. Great, friendly, local pub. We've got food on the way, 2 times liver and bacon.
What are you eating? Steak and ale pie.
Steak and ale pie. And we've been told of a nice little secret place to stick our tarp up, and they've even promised that they're not going to come along and bum us at night. Martin's a little bit gutted about that, but I'm alright.
They've got a festival of lights and some band playing in the
The lovely people from the, what was that?
Bluebell Inn.
Bluebell Inn in Llangurig. Chatted up a local farmer, and he said
They couldn't give us a room, they couldn't give us breakfast, but
they couldn't give us a room or breakfast, but they have chatted up a local farmer, and he said that we can use his field to pop up our tarp. So we are wild camping of sorts. Got to do that now. I'm going to Voltarol everything because I ache badly and my knee is proper playing up now.
yeah, I'm in agony.
But I'm not walking tomorrow, so don't care.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But we're cycling.
Oh yeah. Right. See you when camp's set up, eh?
Oh, it's my electricals.
Right, we've got 3 people in there tonight with kit. Or some of it at the minute, still more to go in.
Oh dear. Jesus Christ. Yeah, wet head.
But I'm going to have to change it to an A-frame. Kev, let me change it to an A-frame.
Hang on, no, leave it, trust me. Now I'm down, I'm not.
Baby, biggie bag, baby. Come on, everybody, gonna come get Jimmy.
But look at that view.
Yeah.
Right, we're all in bed. It's dark, so it's probably about 10, half 10. You can't see shit. Got an A-frame shelter and we're all kipping in that. My brother's getting his face bitten by horseflies. I shouldn't laugh, it's not funny, but it's a little bit funny. I'll probably be seeing you in the morning. Might set up a night lapse, might not. We'll find out, won't we? Ta-ra. Morning. Quite an eventful night. And some bloke and his dog Derek trying to get into the bleeding tarp all last night. Slept reasonably well, but as you can hear, all night long. I've got to get up, get my shizzle together and maybe make a brew. Oh yes, 6:30 in the morning. There's still a kip in there. You just can't escape the snoring. I don't know how his wife ain't bleeding stabbed him as he slept. It's brutal. Duncan the dog left his ball here last night. I could have done without that. If my GoPro weren't on charge, I'd have showed you, but some bloke had walked his dog. The same bloke that said that we could camp in here. And I was going, what's that over there? Oh, go on, Duncan. Who is it then? Who is it then? And his dog's going fucking Garrity. Yes, mate, it was us, the people you told to camp there. Anyhow. Oh, need to get a brew on. Get some porridge on or something and then get going. See you in a bit. And then bomb site. You're right in there, mate. Martin's having a dung out in there somewhere, no doubt.
It's been 4 hours.
Yeah. You can always tell it's the one time it's quiet. Much needed cup of bleeding coffee. Look at the chicken legs on that. You sleep well, dude?
Yeah, not bad.
I know you fucking did. What about you, Scruff?
Yeah, lovely. Absolutely brilliant. Out like a light. Lovely night.
So me and me bro are going up to collect the beasts, the bikes. Basically, we just wanted to get away from Martin because he's a bit much. Bit much?
A little bit.
4 o'clock in the morning, he thought he'd start fucking yodeling.
Oh, that's hilarious. I think the farmers had lighted.
Oh, brilliant. Now look at these beasts. Drover Cycles has pulled it out the bag. Hey on Wye, Drover Cycles, check them out. We paid for them. They didn't give us them for free, so ain't a plug or anything like that. But, belt drive, thingy geared, what are they called? Drum geared, aren't they, bleeding?
Drum geared, yeah.
Drum geared, comfy saddle, and big old panniers. I'm actually looking forward to being a bike wanker. Have it.
Why is Lee smiling though? He hates bikes.
Not. He knows he can get all his kit in the back.
Awesome.
Mate, you wait.
Look at mate. They are the shizzles.
Awesome.
Belt drive.
Homoerotica. Awesome.
So this is how we're rolling. Packraft from Wye. Awesome bit of kit. Loaded onto a bike with all of our kit. 1, 2, 3 of them. Are you happy about the bikes?
Well happy.
They're pretty damn good, aren't
Awesome. The only thing that slightly taints it is they're not electric. But
they? Yeah, belt drive bikes. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. It's cycling. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, I'm optimistic. Optimistic, I tell thee. Let's get this show on the road. Woohoo! We're on the road again. I've never been so happy to be on a bike. Great bikes these. They're the Cubes. Cube, you want to send me a bike? I'll happily test it for you. Put a bloody motor on it though. Yeah, can't believe how much kit. Packraft and 4 days worth of hiking kit on a bike. A little bit wobbly back end, wants to wheelie, but that's because I've got gaffs, legs, utter power. Boys are happy, I'm happy, I'm waffling crap. I'll see you in a bit. There's some little lambs. Hey! This is absolutely clean stunning. What do you reckon, bro?
Yeah, it's lovely, mate.
I can't stop, it's stunning.
Really?
Pub grub and all, cheap! Booze, cheap! Sleeping in a farmer's field, free!
Tighten my paddles up, fella, sorry.
Thank you, don't often hear on a bike ride, ain't it? Got to tighten my paddles up. I was happy to be on a bike until that hill. Normal service has resumed. Guess what I'm going to say? Beautiful. Apart from this dirty, stinking hill in front of me, which I'm not looking forward to. I might leave you rolling, just so you can see me blowing out my hoop. Get up there. Way back heavy, don't want to be falling down the valley. Truly, anyone looking to explore the Wye, this is the way we do it. This is why we do it. Utterly beautiful. Life's little adventures. A chubby middle-aged man, not very fit, with 2 portly friends, raising money for combat stress, a link down below. Thank you very much. So we are now about 11 miles in to our just shy of 50-mile day on the bikes. Been going for about 1:20, taking our time, still plenty of hills. The love affair with this seat has ended. It's not, you know, absolutely violating me at the minute, but I know it's there. The boys are enjoying cruising. Not in the sense that Martin normally cruises, but it is absolutely awesome. Then after today, just got a 90-mile canoe and we've smashed it. So there we go. Update over.
Boom, 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 rock the blood, orange, I can't squat down, so I can't forage for food, can't sit, I can barely walk, I put the gate from the mouth every time I talk. Whip, crack, bang goes my hoop again. This one's for my subs, this one's for my friends, and anyone out there who's been suffering with anything. fighting on a bike, and I keep having this dream where I'm falling. I'm dressed up as a burger being chased by Jimmy Collins. There's a part of me that just wants to be caught, thrown to the ground and taken by force. But I wake up and I can't describe the pain. Somebody's forced to change. Michael Barrymore, bum bum bum, like the blood orange. It feels like my bones become storage for bikes. You can fit anything in there. An outdoor table with a parasol, four sizable chairs. Whip, crack, bang goes my hoop again. This one's for my subs, this one's for my friends, and anyone out there who's been suffering with anything. My wife thinks that now I've gone too far. She says that there's no way that I can sing by Barrymore, but if anyone went too far, it's Barrymore. And the antics in the pool that I won't mention anymore. And Gemma, if you're listening, we're sorry. He's your number one friend, it's only just don't need to worry. Now back to the reason that we're here, for a song about bikepacking and children to the rear. Michael Barrymore, Michael Barrymore, Michael Barrymore, bum bum bum, like a blood orange. I can't squat down, I can't forage for food, can't sit and barely walk. Defecate from the mouth every time I talk. With a great bang goes my hoop again. This one's for my soul, this one's for my friends, and anyone out there who's been suffering with anything. No, and it got both legs, and just like my brother Kevin, it's been said that my feet are wet and my toes hairier than my head.
Right, pannier on these awesome bikes has come off on the top and is nearly in my spokes. Boys are helping me change it out, but unfortunately I've got a 7.5 kilo raft on the back, which makes everything 4 times as long. The joys of cycling. How's the cycling going for you, Mark?
I mean, some of it's great, most of it sucks.
There's a lot of uphills, isn't there?
There's a lot of really sweaty uphills. What we thought might take 4 hours has already taken 2.5 hours, but we've only covered a third of it.
Yeah. But I reckon there's a long section of downhill soon.
I hope so.
I too hope so.
I mean, still just adding great thanks to the guys at Packraft.
Packraft.
Oh, shit.
That was deliberate, wasn't it?
No, I thought I had it. I cracked it that time.
Packraft life, for all your packwing needs.
Packwing. Packraft!
So that was a little 5-minute stop and re-strap. That's the trouble with all these long distance trips you do, bikes, whatever. You spend so long sorting your kit out, it takes time off the actual moving forward. And now, I think I've seen the path we've got to go up, and it is a monster. And I thought this trail was meant to be close to the river, i.e. flat. But we'll keep going and we'll see how we get on. But these bikes have been brilliant. We all know how I feel about cycling, eh? Quite a bit of hiker biking going on here for about the last half mile, 3/4 of a mile. I ain't into blowing my legs up. And as enjoyable as it has been, scenery wise and stuff like that, I maintain cycling sucks. Truly sucks. The bikes are performed, the kit's performed, my arse ain't even in rag order. It just sucks any enjoyment out of anything as soon as you get leg burn going up what should be a piddly little hill. I'm gonna have to do one of these trips where I ain't carrying 25 kilo as panniers, just to see how much easier it is. But again, I've given cycling such a crack, and every time it kicks me in the dick. In a bit. Right, it's 1 o'clock-ish. We're just over halfway, and hopefully we should have very much a downhill bias, because there's been some brutal hills, I'm not going to lie to you. It's seen that, Mark, my big fat tongue. The scenery, can't argue. We've just pulled over to the Newbridge Inn, is it? In Newbridge.
Newbridge on Wye, yeah.
Newbridge on Wye. My brother's just going to go get some Cokes and no ice, and then we're going to get a cheers, mate.
Lovely, Kevin. Thank you very much.
Guys, okay.
Awesome.
No ice. Thank you.
Nice.
And then we're going to go and get a BAP of some variety and just refill.
If you want a pizza, they'll do 9-inch.
Definitely not.
And then anything else for sort of light bites there.
Wicked. Not a lot to say apart from I'm hot, I'm burnt, I'm done with hills. Yeah, I will never be a bike wanker. How you find it, Kev?
Hard, very hard.
It is hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stunning part of the world. I can't get over how beautiful this whole trip has been.
Oh, it's some good baguettes here.
And mine's all about the beginning.
No trouble.
Turkey stuffing and cranberry sauce baguette.
Mine's coming all
Fries and
Christmassy.
gravy. Pigs in blanket baguette.
Oh, mate.
We could be here a while if mine's reciting what he wants to eat. See you, Ron. Defo gonna slow me down. So the general consensus is that this
Biking sucks.
what he said. I'm not even going to start again. I completely agree with him. Truly sucks, doesn't it?
Absolutely shocking. Feel like death.
What about the cheap seats? What are you reckoning?
Bad, mate.
I don't understand how it can suck the enjoyment out of an activity.
It's the kit out back.
Oh, obviously, yeah. Definitely. If ever we do anything like this ever again, then it's lightweight all the bleeding way.
It's electric all the frickin' way.
I don't know about electric, but yeah.
Hill assist.
Mate, I'll tell you, if you picture, this is pushing a sack barrow with a bag of cement in it up that hill.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's doing me in. And then try pedalling a sack barrow up cement of hill. That weren't even English. It's that bad. It's got me talking foreign like.
Then stopping for lunch and eating all that food and then getting on your bike and trying to pretend you can still do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
Felt good for 20 minutes. Though.
We can do it. We will do it. Yeah, so just to clarify, yesterday was brutal in the morning and brutal in the evening. I was in pain with that backpack and all that sort of stuff. Now today, now we're on the flat, you know, it's very enjoyable. But I think this is every bit as hard as yesterday. And we've got brand new bikes, decent panniers. Again, a lot of weight. But as much as I was suffering yesterday, I think I dislike this more. Drover Cycles offer a great service, by the way, they really do. Without weight, it could be a joy, no doubt. But the route is only meant to take 5 hours. There's no way I'm doing this in 5 hours. Not a hope in hell. I'll be lucky to get there before they shut. Did have an hour in the pub though. Might not have been the best move. Are you bored of hearing me moan about how much I hate ripping my monkey stump to shreds on bikes? I hurt myself so you don't have to. Go donate to combat stress. I know a lot of comments I get are people saying watching me inspires them to get out, you know, because I'm every man. Short, fat, dumb, not too young. Go and do it. This trip, 4 days, don't cost a lot of money with the exception of the Packraft if you've got to buy one of them. But I think Packwalife starting to rent them, which would be a bonus. So a few £100, 4-day adventure. Get it done. Starting to eat up the miles. My poop chute's not too bad. My brother's has been torn in half like a rugby player on tour.
Long before the ride.
Marty's, you're coping the best, I'd say.
Do you think so?
Yeah, well,
Mate, it's killing me.
you're
I'm
up
not
hills and
lying.
stuff like that, you're flying.
So many times I've thought that is it for me. I don't know how I'm still going. There's nothing fun about it at times, is there?
Does it bring you back to the King Alfred's way?
100% I'm back there.
Are you done with anything bike packing? Yeah. This should be the easy day. Well, no, it shouldn't. The canoeing should be the easy.
Yeah, it's just the amount of miles we've got to cover it.
The distance, but you can only go so fast in a canoe. And no uphills.
Okay.
There's only 12 left. We just took another 3 out.
Kablamo! Right, I need to eat some jelly beans. You don't need to see it. Get out of my face. Right, last mile now until we hit Llangurig and the Drovers cycle place. 47 miles for today on the bikes. I'm done, absolutely done in. I know the boys are feeling the same. It ain't good, people. I need to now go find someone to camp for the night, be it wild camping, be in campsite. I really don't give a monkeys. You know, I know that my brother's a bit flashlight, and he'll probably look for a hotel. If he found a B&B and say, I probably wouldn't even say no. And I know it ain't a part of me, but the challenge is to get from the source to the sea, not to sleep in a hedge. If the option is there to keep in a hedge, I'll be keeping in a hedge, you mark my words. But I don't know what's here around Llangurig. My wrist is in bits, my knees in bits, my bum has been absolutely smashed to bits. Cycling, I was full of hope today, full of hope. Every time, no one can say I've not given it a fair crack, with the exception of I have always utterly overpacked and loaded. The only thing I'm going to go camping on that's got pedals is my Pooch Maxi, unless I get a big all singing all dancing e-bike with racks and panniers. Other than that, you can poke it. Drover cycles, Llangurig. Oh. Ah. Hello.
Hello.
That was brutal.
Got quite hot, didn't it? There?
It did, yes.
Well done, guys.
Ah. Hello, mate.
How was your trip?
Painful pants. The bikes were flawless.
Bikes were awesome.
Your service was awesome. Cycling is from the devil.
It's 20-odd kilos it's doing it.
You can do it next time on e-bikes, lads.
Would it do the whole 50? Would it do the whole 50?
If you were gentle with the
Yeah, just
power,
use the hill assist. That's all we need was hill assist.
Yeah, just use it on the hills. I mean, you're already carrying 20 kilos, so yeah. Nice. Right, doing a good trip. I'll go open the check. Finish up the phone in a moment.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're just going to unpack the bikes.
Well done, brother. Proud of you, mate.
Can't believe we did that, can you? In the end.
Oh.
Nice one, bud. Nice one, buddy.
If anyone is after bike hire in Llangurig, as I said, I paid for all of this. They haven't given me anything. The blokes inside who don't know that I'm doing this, they are so friendly, so helpful. They stayed late, didn't charge us any extra for the bikes turning up late. Him and his good lady in 2004 cycled around the whole of Africa. Nuts. That's stepping away from the screens. But yeah, these people, Drover Cycles, Llangurig. The bikes are mint, the service is great. Just in case, you know, if you want to do it, and I suggest you do it, because I whinge a lot, do it yourself and see how easy it is. Strap a Packraft to your back, walk 15-ish miles the first day, up a lot of hills. Cycle just shy of 50, 47 miles-ish I've done today. A little bit more perhaps. And then I've got to paddle 90. Let's get that tarp set up. I think I'm in a campsite tonight. We'll find out.
We did that whole
So, that is sort of my vista tonight, but we had to find a campsite. That is still going strong, my little solar power thing. Didn't give it to me, I bought it. Don't know the name of it. Have a bleeding look. Oh me. And that is our selection. It's not a selection. It's just a tarp setup. A bomb has exploded there. My brother has aged 15 years. And mine looks like he's going out miming. Oh. And he's dropped his shortbread. That's really going to do him. I need to go and have a scrub down. I don't think you're going to get much tonight. I might say good night to you because, you know, I'm a nice boy. But other than that, I'm absolutely cream crackered. What you got to say?
Nothing.
What you got to say?
I didn't say anything. Such a bully, isn't he?
I'm the smallest one here yet. I'm the bully.
Small man syndrome.
No, you're just weak. In fact, if I can put a little picture here, I'll show you how weak he is. He's so weak, he's transparent. I can't put up YouTube, won't let me, Mark. You're all right.
Put it up, won't you?
I had a naked Martin in front of me literally no more than 5 seconds ago. It is the whitest thing in the world.
It's coming in. I'm bringing it back in.
Oh, have you still... Right, I'll turn you off. I'm talking to him, not you.
We should get a shop open, do you think?
Right. It's what's time now? 9? Yeah, say 9. 9 o'clock. We're about ready for bed. Martin's offered to chuck out a couple of wristies. Be rude not to. Good day, boys. Yeah.
Long.
I've introduced them to the Gossip Mongers podcast and they're loving it. Won't see you in the morning, probably be the next video. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Have a look down there. They've just been taking a mick at me because all my stuff's lined up. They think I'm a bit weird. Yeah, I never lose anything when I'm on camp. I won't show you that because that's also mine.